Oh my goodness. Alexa, pause. Grand Rising. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, whatever it is to and for you. Okay. Um, if you're new to my channel, welcome to my channel. If you returning to my channel, welcome back to my channel. I appreciate you. Your love, support, like, shares, comments, subscriptions, memberships, gifts, super chats, all of that. All of that. All of that. All of that. So I'm getting ready to do the Rising Wisdom to start your day, which is just a positive affirmation to get you along your day, start you on your day on a positive notes. Okay. If you are new here, visit the playlist section. Everything can be found in the playlist section for your convenience, not mine. All that I ask is that you keep it respectful in the chat. Don't disrespect anyone in the chat. Don't disrespect anyone on my channel because I block people. Okay, I will block you. All right. If you are new here, look around. Look around. Any information you may need in regards to me can be found in the description section, the about section on my channel. Any services that are offered, products, the website. Okay, the link to my website is in the description section below in the about section. All right. Um, there's something for everyone over here on my channel. So if you don't like cards or you're bothered by people using cards or whatever the case may be, honey, visit the playlist section. The what is your perspective of love and why topics, the topic of discussion and insight topics, angel numbers in scripture playlists. Okay, there's something for everyone on my channel. Okay. Just keep it respectful. You can share whatever you want to share respectfully, though. Okay. Um, I also do not tolerate the low vibrational, demonic, evil, spiteful projections. None of that low vibrational energy, honey. You got to keep it to yourself or you get blocked. It's simple. But that's pretty much it. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and get this positive affirmation for y'all so we can continue with the signs where we left off. I ain't feel like doing them last night. Pisces, that kind of, I don't know. I just didn't. It just was like, we gonna cut it off. So that's what I did. Anywho, Frank Jones, hello, darling. We're going to get this affirmation for today, okay? And then we're going to continue with the signs, okay? Take it with you, leave it, do as you please with it, baby. It's up to you. It's all for you if you really want it. It's all for you if you really need it. What's here? What's the... Them cards just flipped, rolled, hit the flow. Ah! They said flip, roll, hit flow. Work-life balance, tolerance, optimism. We ain't taking them. I just want to see what they was. Well, think we done mixed the cards up, honey. Hit flow, hit flow, hit flow, hit flow. Let me chill out. Aria, peace and blessings, love. How you feeling, honey? Let's go. What's the affirmation for today? I guess they did want me to take it because, baby, look, it came right back out. Work-life balance. With all, somebody could be feeling a little off balance. You got breathing, nature. And I say that because of how these cards just rolled out my hand and hit the flow. So, whatever that means for you, okay? Hello, Civi Way. Kaga. Okay. Hello, South Africa. I always have somebody from South Africa watching my videos. So, yeah, somebody could feel like something is off. Didn't we say this? I feel like I said this the other day. Something could be off at somebody's job or in regards to someone's work. Something could seem a little off. Somebody could seem a little off balance. I heard drug test. Take it where it resonates. Somebody needs to conduct a random drug test at their workplace. That's what I heard. Drug test. They said test everybody randomly. That's gonna answer your speculations. To whomever need that message. I'm gonna read these, okay? Fancy orphanage, honey. We don't know what you're talking about, darling. Hello, Mohammed from South Africa. Okay, I see a lot of y'all. Great in spirit. You be. It's okay. We just gonna pray you get your strength up, honey. Get your energy up. Let your spirit push you forward. In whatever way you need to strengthen your body. Work-life balance says, working hard in a job is great and you may have a job that you love, but don't forget that your job is only a part of you. It is not your whole life. Maintaining a healthy work-life balance has a crucial impact on mental well-being, growth as a person, and overall life enjoyment. Give your best at work, but don't deprive yourself of essential human freedoms. Okay? The affirmation is, I work hard and I take my rewards for it. I will never be a slave to my job. Okay now. I just started work smarter, not harder. Take it where it resonates. Somebody is a hard worker. Like you could really push yourself and push yourself and push yourself until you reach your limits. And when you reach your limit, you like, my limit is my limit. Don't say nothing to me because I work hard any other time. So my limit is my limit. If I can't work hard, see, this is giving me like someone needs to learn how to appreciate others. This could be a boss figure or a supervisor or something to that extent. Someone could sit in a position like that. But I'm really getting like someone needs to learn how to appreciate their employees. Okay, like someone is expecting someone to go constantly, but it's like appreciate how hard they do go when they are going, because everybody need a break. Everyone needs to pause. Everyone needs to take that time to breathe. Okay, so appreciate when they are going constantly and constantly and constantly and constantly. Okay, don't be so hard on the person because they need a damn break, because they need to pause, because they need to sit down for a minute, because it's like somebody could not feel good and they not moving around like they normally move around. So what? That's okay. Don't be so hard on the person because they not moving around how they normally move around, but they normally get their job done. They normally fulfill the task. They normally show up and do what needs to be done. So if they're showing up in other ways, or they're showing up and doing their job, sit back, like chill, relax. It's okay. And if you have an issue, if you're a supervisor, now hold up. Because if you are a supervisor, or you sit in a position where you are a supervisor or a manager, it's your job, technically, as a supervisor or a manager, to pick up whatever slack. So if whoever is under you, whoever you are over, whatever staff you're over, if they can't fulfill the task, you step up and fulfill the task. But don't try to belittle another because they're not showing up how they would normally show up, or they're not showing up how you want them to show up in whatever moment. Don't get frustrated with them or try to discredit them because they didn't show up in one moment, but they show up any other time. That's some shitty manager supervisor behavior. FY. Okay? So let a person take a break. Let a person breathe if they need to breathe. Because what you trying to do, work them to death? Because let's be real. If a person passes away, you just gonna refill the position. So if they're doing their job and they do their job correctly, give them fucking time to relax and breathe. They deserve that. Now, on the flip side, someone could be in awe of someone's work ethic. Okay? But I'm telling you, breathe. Let people breathe. Let people sit down and take a break. I know people love the modern day slavery shit, but chill the fuck out. This about to make me mad. I ain't gonna get mad. I'm just saying, this is the type of stuff where people really do their job and people be in them positions of authority and leadership, and they a supervisor, they a manager, they oversee a company or a business or an organization or some shit like that, and they be hard on some of them other people too. Because if you riding somebody else's coattail, you better be riding everybody's. You better be on everybody's ass. Because that favoritism shit, you going to let some people sit around and do absolutely nothing, but you going to be on somebody else's heels about one little small thing or one small task that they didn't do the way they normally do, but they still did it. Like, make it make sense. Come on now. Make it make sense. And if you are like that, you shouldn't be in no position of leadership or authority. Sit your ass back. Go. You should be under somebody else, way down under. For real. If you not fit to be no man, I did this before. I did this video before now. Because I speak on this type of stuff all the time. If you're not fit to be a manager or you're not fit to be a supervisor, step your ass down and let somebody fulfill the role who can fulfill the role properly, respectfully, with integrity, because it matters. Don't be treating people shitty because you sit in that position. Because it matters. Okay? So for whoever need that message, hell on. I don't like that. I don't like it. I don't like that. Because I've been one of those. Listen, I've sat in positions of leadership and authority several times. Several times. And not never will I ever treat a person like shit because they don't feel good, because they having a hard day, because they need a break. Never. That's some shitty behavior. You treat people like human beings. You treat them like they are somebody. You treat them how you would want to be treated. Treat them how you wanted to be treated before you got in that position of leadership or authority. Treat them how you wanted to be treated when you wasn't shit and you wasn't showing up at your best. But you wanted somebody to show you grace and you wanted somebody to be merciful with you. Treat a person like that. Don't treat a person like shit because you can. It's karma attached to everything we do. I tell y'all that all the time. Hey, Robert. What's going on, honey? Thank you. I appreciate you. The motive. I'm for real, Aria. Because that's true. And it's crazy. It's crazy to me how people don't realize that. If people be in unhealthy work environments, hateful work environments, spiteful work environments, delusional work environments. What the fuck is going on? You know, it's like, have a little compassion, have a heart and integrity. Yeah, show some grace. Do that like you would want somebody to do for you. Because the better that you treat people when you are in a position of leadership and authority, or you sit in that manager or supervisor role, if that is your role, the better you treat the people under you, your co-workers, your employees. Don't treat nobody like they beneath you. Don't do that shit either. You don't treat people like they beneath you, because y'all all work at the same place. Don't treat nobody like they beneath you, because God gives and God could snatch it away. Don't treat people like they beneath you. Because when somebody start to treat you like you beneath them, how you gonna feel? What that's gonna feel like? Just think about it. Be mindful of how you treat others. You was, Tina. Honey, I hope and pray you find the position you looking for that pays you what you looking for. Because it's some shitty supervisor managers. And you know the sick part? Sometimes it's not even the people who own the company. It's not even the people who run the business. It's not even the people over the supervisors and managers who treat people shitty. It be the supervisors and the managers who get in them little positions and be feeling like, oh yeah, I'm the man, I'm the woman. Sit your ass back. Because people still human. You ain't no better than the next. I don't care what position you... Listen, because I tell people all the time. I told y'all now, we talked about that position I resigned from in January. The job I resigned from. When I resigned from that position, it was because of my supervisor. Mostly because of my supervisor. She was a liar. She would take shit. She would do all types of shit and then try to hide her hand. And then would throw all the people under her under the bus and act like nothing never happened. I sat and watched her do it several times. But when she accused me of stealing, that was it for me. That's the last straw. Because one thing I don't play about is my livelihood. I move with integrity in everything I do. Do you hear me? I live by that shit and stand on it. I stand on it. So when you accuse me of shit, that's an insult to my intelligence. It's an insult to my integrity. It's an insult to who I am as an individual. It's an insult to who I am as a woman of God. It's an insult to who I am, knowing who I am within. So that's a fucking insult to me. How dare a thief accuse someone of stealing? That's what I thought. That's the only thought that would pop in my mind. How dare a fucking thief accuse me of stealing? Someone who I know is a thief. Like, I'm just like, it blew my mind. But I knew this person knew that they were wrong because she would always bring me gifts. I come into work as flowers on my desk, all types of narcissistic ass behavior. And then you want to gaslight me on top of it. It got to the point to where it triggered me so bad. I was in that motherfucker crying. And when you make me cry with some bullshit and some lies, baby, it's a world of pain behind them tears. It was time to go. That was the last straw for me. She had other people writing up stuff against me, lying on me. Baby, I take shit like that to heart. And then I take it to God. Then I take it to my ancestors. Yeah, it took every bit of less than 24 hours for me to think it over, pray about it, receive the clarity I needed on it, and type up that letter of resignation. Less than 24 hours. Because what you're not going to do is play with me. Now, I could have handled it in a different way. Because everybody ain't going to take that lightly. You constantly micromanaging someone who doesn't need to be micromanaged. She needed to be micromanaged to a T. Do you hear me? To a T. But you micromanaging someone who does not need it. Everyone's telling you this, but you're still doing it. You sending people, you making me look like the bad person because you sending people in my department, in my area to do my job, but you're not telling me this. And then they're coming in here like, oh, I'm here to volunteer. I'm here to do that. I'm here to do this. No, tell me in advance so I can plan accordingly and have something for people to do. Because I move fast. I move fast with what I do. Anything I do, I'm going to get it done. I'm going to get it done. But what delays my time and what delays me is when other people come getting in my way. That's what delays me. Because I can for sure get some I'm talking about, baby, listen. I'm talking about I'm quick. Quick. And it's going to be done right. It's going to be done right. And why it's going to be done right? Because it's just the perfectionist in me. That's that Virgo shit. It's the perfectionist in me. I want it to be right. I want it to be on time. And when it's not, and I know, that's the problem for me. So I make sure I do it right the first time. I make sure I'm detailed in what I do the right way. But I'm telling you, if you in a position where you have to uh, keep track of numbers, receipts, paperwork, documents, this, that, keep all that shit. I'm telling you, keep it all. Keep it all. Keep it all. Keep an extra copy of it if you need to, baby. I'm telling you. I'm telling you, keep it all. Cause what this lady did when she tried to accuse me of something, somehow the paperwork I gave the other lady that tried to accuse me, it magically disappeared. It wasn't attached to the, because I attached all the papers together. The receipts, I attached them all together. So somehow it magically disappeared. But then when they say it, I said, oh, no, we ain't doing that. My exact words. No, we ain't doing that. Y'all got me messed up. Hold up. Because I keep receipts. I keep the receipts. I keep extra copies of the paperwork. We ain't doing that. Hold up. As soon as I said, let me go back to my desk and pull these papers out. Because I got them. Because I keep them. Somehow the damn extra other papers magically appear. And she come to my desk. I found it. We found it. It was never fucking lost. This lady is an accountant who keeps files and files and files and files and files and files and files of paperwork in her office. It was never fucking lost. It was never lost. Y'all just thought y'all had y'all one. Y'all just didn't know I was this detailed. I don't give a fuck how I move throughout. I'm busy all the time. I'm busy all the time. I'm busy all the time. Me being busy all the time is making sure all them ducks is in a row and that paperwork is on track and them receipts are complete the way it's supposed to be and needs to be. Mm-hmm. Hold on, y'all. Just hold on. Because there's some people that need to get off my channel. Hold on, Aria. I'm getting rid of them right now. Good morning of light and dark. Eat money on the beat. What's going on, honey? You so silly, cuck. But yeah, I don't play. I keep receipts. I'm talking about keep, and I ain't talking about, well, that too. Shit. I ain't talking about store receipts, baby. I'm talking about I keep some proof of some shit. Cause don't play with me. I done been played with. This where people get me wrong at. They think I'm just baby. I don't know what people be thinking when they come encounter with me. I'm not one of them. I'm not one of them. Life told me to keep receipts. Life taught me to keep receipts. I went through years of people playing with me. I went through years of people accusing me of shit I didn't do. I took that shit to heart. And you know what it taught me? Keep receipts. Yeah, keep the proof. Keep some proof. Because if ever another time somebody try me, baby, I'm pulling all that shit out. If ever you try me, you can guarantee, count your bitch your life on it. I'm reporting the shit out of you. I'm pulling out all the receipts. Don't play with me, because I don't play with nobody. I'll come in peace everywhere I go. I come peacefully, and I'ma leave peacefully. I'ma leave peacefully after I say what the fuck I gotta say. I sure am go leave peacefully, as like I did in that situation. Said what I had to say, said how I felt about it, and even said I'ma pray about it. And I don't know who, they know me. They know me. Some of them still watch me. They know me. They know how my spirit move. They know how I am about God and my ancestors. When I say I'ma pray about it, you know you fucked up. Just know you fucked up. If you ever hear me say, I'ma pray about it, don't worry about it, you fucked up. Period. it's, that's what it is. Because I don't bother nobody. I don't hurt nobody. I don't harm nobody. I don't misguide nobody. I don't mislead nobody. I don't feed nobody bullshit. I don't talk shit about nobody. I don't gossip about people. I don't do none of that shit. I will tell you to your face whatever I have to say. And ain't gonna bite my tongue to do it. I can either do it respectfully or I can do it disrespectfully, depending on how you approach me. I'm going to give you your same energy. I'm just not going to go too low with it because I could. But I like me. I love me way too much. So I ain't going to go too low with it. But I could. So just respect the fact that I don't. Respect the fact that I won't. But don't come playing with me. Because, baby, not the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, or the 10. Not at all. I come peacefully. I come respectfully. I come with a smile. I come with integrity. I come with grace. I come with mercy. I come with compassion. Don't play with me. Don't play with me. Don't do that. I don't play with people. I don't lie on people. I don't manipulate people. Don't play with me. Don't play with me. Don't play with me. For real. God on my side, you can't pray on me. I'm telling you. Don't play with me. Because I'm telling you. And I ain't going to touch you. People, now this be the thing. When I get upset, when people see me upset, they somehow get afraid. They somehow get scared. But honey, you wasn't scared when you was lying on me. You wasn't afraid when you was lying on me. You wasn't scared when you was manipulating situations. You wasn't scared when you was doing what you was doing and try to hide your hand. Why you afraid of my reaction to what you tried to do to me? Don't get scared. Don't get scared. Get your shit together. Don't get scared. That's what you do. Get your shit together. Turn it around. Go get upright. Get upright. Try to live righteously and quit doing people wrong. And it's crazy, y'all. When I left that place, the day I left that place, I wasn't even supposed to leave. Had no intentions on leaving. So I guess she thought, oh, let me hurry up and get her out of here before she do something to do this or whatever the hell she thought. I don't care. Her and her culprit, the accountant. These two motherfuckers were so dirty in what they did and how they played the other person into doing what they did. It was crazy. It was crazy. But all things happen for a reason. God don't make no mistakes. Because I had talked about leaving that place. January, I was going to leave that place anyway. I talked to several people about it. Several. Because I didn't like the way I was mistreated. I didn't like the way I was discriminated against. I didn't like the way that I was mishandled. I didn't like the way that I was ignored. I didn't like the way that I was treated. I didn't like the way how my workspace was completely disrespected. I didn't like the way that my request was disregarded. And it was like I wasn't even in that motherfucker. It was like you was just here to do this and shut up. Don't talk to nobody. Don't do this. Don't do that. But at the end, she tried to play me and say, well, you don't talk to the people enough. Who don't talk to the people enough? I always talk to the people, play with the people, dance with the people, sing with the people, interact with the people. What are you talking about? Please run it back. What you talking about? Well, we need you out here more of the time. I'm doing my job. And when I have time, extra time to interact with the people, I interact with the people. Or I allow them to come to my workspace and interact with me because I'm a people person by nature. I'm a people person. I'm just not a people pleaser. It's a difference. It's a difference between a people person and a people pleaser. I don't give a fuck what you think. You can misjudge me all you want to. You can say what you want to say. That's not my problem. That's a you problem, not a me problem. But I'm a show up for the people. I'm going to do what need to be done for the people. I'm going to cater to the people. I'm going to greet the people with passion, compassion, love, genuineness, with a loving heart and not a manipulative intention. Come on, because that's being a people person, interacting with the people. I'm not a people pleaser. I'm not feeding into nobody bullshit. I don't do that. I don't sugarcoat nothing. I'm a solutions type of person. I'm going to give you a solution for your problem. I'm going to help you come up with a solution for your issue. I'm going to talk you through it, walk you through it, guide you through it. Because that's my job from the Most High God. That's my job. And I tell people all the time, I work for God and my ancestors first. I don't give a shit about no other job when it comes to God and my ancestors. I work for them first. Anything I do on the surface level, that's a bonus. But ain't no job more important than that job. So Giancarlo, and that's exactly how I used to handle the situation. I ain't in that space no more. Thank God. Cause baby, I'm telling you, my sanity. When it starts to play a part on me mentally and emotionally, I got to walk away. When that place had me crying and my head felt like I was having a brain aneurysm and I was all distraught, I had to let it go. I had to let it go. That's where I call it quits. Because I'm in there trying to figure out, why the fuck is she lying on me? Why would my supervisor be lying on me? Why she got other people going against me? Why they acting like I don't do my job? But everybody in this motherfucker know I do my job. Then you got people that want to act like your friend to gaslight you and all this other extra. Like, get your ass on. I don't do fake shit. I'm not a fake individual. You can keep all that fake ass love to yourself. I have genuine love for myself within myself. I'ma know if your love is genuine for me or not. I'ma read your ass up and down and not speak a word of it. I just pay attention. I know body language. I studied that shit. I know body language. I know when you lying to me. I don't have to sit and, you feel me? Like, so I let people be who they are. Because who am I to tell you, I know you full of shit. I ain't gonna tell you nothing. I'm gonna let you be who you are so I can see who you are. And then I'm gonna deal with you accordingly because that's who I am. So you don't have to tell me who you are. You don't have to tell me nothing about you. I'm gonna pay attention to you so I can know you for myself, because that's the only way I'm going to know who you are, is getting to know you for myself. So what you show me is what I'm going to take you to be, not what you tell me. I don't care about what you say. I'm going to pay attention to your actions and what you show. That's how you get to know people, not by them talking and saying whatever they say, because people lie real good. People manipulate and gaslight shit real good. But I'm going to pay attention. But I'm telling you, that lady act like she was scared of me to get me up out of there. Because one thing she did know, she know who I am. When the lady told me why she hired me, it blew my fucking mind. She said, I really wanted you in this position because you spiritual. Because you spiritual. I know you love God. I know you this. I know you that. And you thought it was okay to play with me like that? Like, make it make fucking sense. And then we'll walk around like, oh, you gonna sing for me? Because they know I can sing. Oh, you gonna sing for me? One day you gonna sing for me. And I just be paying attention to everything. I'm a very detailed person. I pay attention to everything. Baby, when you think I ain't paying attention, that's probably when I'm more focused, paying attention. When you think you got me, I'm paying attention even more. Because you already revealed yourself to me. When you reveal who you are to me and it's something very demonic, very low vibrational, when I see the hate, envy, and jealousy in you, I know how to deal with you. I'm going to distance myself from you. Because God already showed me who you are. I ain't going to argue with what God showed me. All my senses work. I'm not arguing with what God showed me. I know better. I know better. And when God say move, I'm going to move according to whatever I'm being guided to do. But that I gave that lady my 2-week notice, my letter of resignation. This lady let me work that whole day. Do you hear me? She let me work that whole day. And it's so crazy, after time and time and time of people trying to sabotage my position, they didn't want me there. They didn't want me there. People trying to sabotage my position. I got shit recorded, photos of shit people would do. It's crazy. And I just kept taking it, kept taking it, kept taking it, kept taking it. Ate that shit each time. Each time. But when you accuse me of stealing, and you accuse me, a people person, of treating people disrespectfully, and I know I'm the most kind-hearted motherfucker in the building, one of them, okay? One of them. Genuinely kind-hearted. Let's one of the most genuinely kind-hearted. I can count on one hand how many genuinely kind-hearted people sit in that building of the staff, and I still have fingers left. People genuinely kind-hearted with no hidden agenda. Don't try to destroy my character. And don't play with me. Don't fucking lie on me. And don't accuse me of some shit I ain't do. Because I'm going to make you have to deal with my ancestors. And I'm going to go to God about you. Every time. Every time. I'm telling you. I live by treat people how you want to be treated. I treat people how I want to be treated. I don't give a fuck if it's a friend, a stranger, a relationship, a co-workership, whatever the fuck the ship is. I treat everybody how I would want to be treated in whatever situation, in whatever circumstance, in whatever the fuck it is. I treat people how I would want to be treated. I consider others how I would want to be considered. I think of others and pray for others how I would want to be thought of and prayed for. I'm never going to treat someone less than I would want to be treated. Never. Because I know how I feel to be treated like shit. I know how it feels to be left out and discarded. I know how it feels to be ambushed with bullshit. I know how it feels to be lied on. I know how it feels to be accused of shit that you don't do or didn't do. So I will never treat someone like that. I don't give a fuck who it is. If I'ma hug your ass and you clean from head to toe, motherfucker, I'ma hug a motherfucking stranger on the street that's covered in dirt. I'ma hug both. Cause that's just how my spirit is. Y'all ain't treat your ass ain't no better than the next person. You ain't no better than, I don't give a fuck what you got. I don't give a fuck how much jewelry you got on, how much makeup on your face. I don't give a fuck what perfume or cologne you got on. I don't care about none of that shit. I'ma hug you. And I probably won't hug you if you got too much cologne or perfume on. Cause baby, my senses, I'm sensitive. Okay? But I'ma hug your ass just like I would hug the person on the fucking street. I'ma treat you just like I would treat them. Because that's what the fuck you're supposed to do. And there's too many people out here to be talking about they love God and they know God. You fucking don't. If you don't treat people with integrity and love and compassion or understanding, you don't know a shit about God. Not nothing. Quit fucking playing with me. Like, all right, now I'm about to stop. I'm done. Y'all listen, I don't like nasty people. And when I say nasty, I don't mean nasty as in dirty. I don't mean nasty as in filthy. I mean nasty people as you have a nasty ass demeanor, a nasty ass aura, a nasty ass attitude, you just a nasty ass individual who treats people like shit. I don't like people like that. I don't like people like that. Ain't never have, ain't gonna never. And I certainly ain't never in my life liked a fucking bully. And when that motherfucker called me a bully, I almost lost my shit. Y'all, I can't make this up. That motherfucker called me a bully. I almost lost it. I said, a what? I went the fuck off. Cause how fucking dare you? A bully to who? Because I was called a bully for setting boundaries in my workspace. We took we did several staff meetings and stuff on setting fucking boundaries in your workspace at work. And the minute I set boundaries for my fucking workspace and environment, I'm criticized for it. I'm a bully. I'm this. I'm that. One thing I learned is that these fucking people will find any way, shape, form, or fashion to try to get rid of you. And when they can't get rid of you and they see you gonna stand on what the fuck you stand for, oh, they gonna be trying to find any way to push you out the door, baby. These motherfuckers called me a bully, but bullied me out my fucking position. Lied on me, accused me all types of shit, took me through the ringer. I'm talking about to the point I'm coming home crying. And my son's like, what's wrong? You need to quit. You just need to leave. Just let it go. My youngest son, he don't play no game. They don't none of them play about me. But he don't play no fucking games. My youngest son, my 16-year-old, he don't play no games about his mama. He knew something was wrong. Because when I tell you, I came in the house and sat right on the couch. I never do that. When I get home, I go straight to take my clothes off and clear my energy. But I was so fucking distraught and pissed off, I couldn't do nothing but sit. I couldn't do nothing but sit down. I couldn't do nothing but sit. I was so pissed. I couldn't even cry about it. At one point, I'm like, yeah, I gotta go. Because one thing I do know is me. I know me. I know my anger. That's why I don't let myself get angry. I don't let myself get to a point to where I put my hands on you. Because I know me. So I'm not going to let myself get upset to the point to where I put my hands on you. But once I reach the point to where I'm frustrated, irritated, and mad enough to call on God and my ancestors, you fucked up. Know that. You silly. Thank you, honey, for the super chat. Arthur Lee. Yeah. See, now that's crazy, Arthur Lee. That's so crazy. They know that would be the crazy part. People know you gonna do the work. They know you do the work. They know you valuable. They know you an asset, but they don't want to treat you as such. They don't want to tell you that. You ain't got to tell me shit, cause I know. And that ain't ego or none of that. I just know who I am as an individual. I know what I bring to the table. I know what I'm capable of. I know what I do. So I don't need you to tell me shit. You might come across some employees that might need that reassurance, baby, but God reassure me on the daily. And I'm going to reassure myself. You ain't got to reassure me a shit. Not a thing. No. Yeah, because I don't play. I'm going to pray, though. I ain't going to play, but I'm definitely going to pray. Yeah. And I ain't going to let you play with me. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. So, I had to walk away from that place. It was too much mentally and emotionally, too much. And now I'm talking about they act like the shit never happened. And I ain't the only person that shit happened to. Is what I found out is what's crazy. How you work for a mental health organization and you trying to fuck people's mental health up? Make that make sense. How? How are you a part of a mental health organization and you pride yourself on fucking people's mental health up? That's crazy. That's crazy. That's insane. You trying to send people off the rocker and people just want to get their life together. People want to do better. People trying to find a better way, do a better thing, do it. It's baby. I'm different though. And one thing I do know, God don't guide me to certain places for no reason. Because I'm going to tell you, the position I ended up in, I didn't even apply for the position. I didn't apply for that position. I didn't apply for that position. But God wanted me in that position for a reason. And when I got in the position and got in the position, actively in the position, I saw exactly why. I saw exactly why. Insane. Insane. And for people to back up the liars, the thieves, you back these people up. You stand with these people knowing they dead ass wrong. Knowing they doing wrong. You lack integrity too. If you stand with a motherfucker that you know lacks integrity, lacks compassion, you just as dirty as they is. You lack integrity just like they do. When I left up out that place, I had a prayer, Psalm 91. It used to sit over my desk on the board in my over my desk every day. My supervisors, the person that was over the place, she gave me that prayer she printed it out for me. Um, and she gave it to me. We got the same damn birthday, y'all. Ain't that crazy? But she gave it to me um a day after she asked me to pray. Now we had this thing going on, and she came up to me and she asked me to pray before they started the event, or they started what was going on. And I did. I prayed. Wasn't expecting her to ask me. Wasn't, but God said, go ahead. Go ahead. And I kept asking her, I said, you sure? You sure? God said, go ahead. So I prayed Psalm 23. I didn't read it off or nothing. I did, because I know scripture. I keep telling people that. People come on here and they be thinking they talking to somebody that don't know God, and they think they talking to somebody that don't know better. Honey, I know God through and through. I've been walking with God for a really long time. I know God for myself and within myself, through and through. Do you hear me? So I prayed the Psalm 23. And then the reaction of others that was in the room, it was probably maybe somewhere between 10 or 15 people in the room when I did the prayer. And my supervisor, though, she off in the cut, but I can see her. She was walking out the room in another direction. But this is what I tell y'all when I pay attention. The lady turned around and she stopped in the corner. And she sat in that corner peeking in the room, listening to me pray. And that lady came to me with tears in her eyes and she said, I didn't know you could pray like that. I didn't know how do you know that prayer? The lady like 60 or something, right? How do you know that prayer? I'm 60 plus and I don't even know that prayer. Other people, that's my mom's favorite prayer. What made you do that prayer? People in there crying. Okay? So it's just like I pay attention to people's reaction when I speak all the time. Because it matters. Because this is God speaking to me. When people react to when I speak at certain times, now I play a lot. Y'all know I play a lot. But when I'm serious, I'm serious. And I ain't never and will never play about God. But when I watch people's reactions, when I talk about God, when I speak about God, and when I pray, I pay attention to people's reactions because that's God speaking to me. That's God's conversation with me. That's God's confirmation to me. So for this lady it's crazy. For these people to watch me, I'm talking about really watch me, be who I am, because I ain't going to be nobody but me. I'm not going to be nobody else but me. You may not agree with me pulling cards. You may not agree with me doing anything that I do. But I guarantee you it's going to be done with God and with love and compassion for others. So if you so choose to take that, knowing that, and you take that and misjudge that, or treat it as anything other than that, that's between you and God. That don't have nothing to do with me. But for you to watch me and you know these things, and then you still try to sabotage me, lie on me, and falsely accuse me of things that I don't do, then you're going to have a problem with God. I'm telling y'all, I didn't just meet God. I didn't just meet God. I've been on this journey for a very long time. I'm trying to introduce other people to God. I'm trying to get people to know God for themselves and within themselves, because that's the only way you're going to know who God is. You got to go within. So I'm trying to help other people do that. I'm trying to help other people wake up to who they are and walk in their authenticity, because it matters. You can't be anyone other than who you are. You can try. You could try. It's going to hurt you, though. It's going to hurt you. It's going to leave you in mental turmoil and conflict. It's going to send you through obstacles and challenges trying to be someone you're not, that you were not born or created to be. But when you embrace your authenticity and who you are as an individual, when you embrace that, that's when you get better. That's when things get better for you. Embrace who you are. Fuck what somebody else think. Fuck what them people talking about. Be who you are. Long as you're not treating people harmfully, long as you're not hurting anyone, be who you are. And don't let nobody mistreat you or mishandle you or misuse you. Because we are all here to be used. Let's not get that twisted. We're all here to be used. But you don't let anyone misuse you. Okay? Don't let anyone misuse you. It's people all the time that they'll say, I don't want to be used. You're going to be used. You're here to be used. You are. You may not realize that yet. We are all here to be used in one way or another. But the key is to not let others misuse you, because there's a difference. Okay? Hey, Enchanted Star, Grand Horizon, honey. Ooh-wee. Arthur Lee, ain't that something? Hello, Ethan. I did all my paintings. These are my paintings. Except this one. The pink and blue one. My son did that. But I did that. Black History Month, I did that painting. And this one I did a few weeks ago. Y'all, I was trying to come up with a name for this painting. I had got a couple, but I ended up naming this painting Rooted in Flames. Or no, Rooted in Fire. And I did it because the black area kind of looked like a bowl to me. And then the top part kind of looked like flames to me. And I told y'all the purple swigglies and the dots and stuff with the silver, it gave me DNA. Okay, that's what I got from it, DNA. But I don't know. And this one I named Mirroring Souls. But, and y'all know this one is Ancestors Speak. That's my dance entry. This one is Seeing Beauty Through Pain. Yeah. Yeah. That's those. I got a bunch of paintings around here in my room. Thank you, darling. What inspires my paintings? My ancestors. I just let the paintbrush guide me. I don't be knowing what I'm going to paint. I don't know how it's going to come out. This, the one, I painted this one on live. We did yeah, I don't be knowing I'm just here. Maybe I'm just the vessel. I'm just here. My ancestors do what they want to do. I just follow. I didn't. This one, I don't even know I don't know what I was thinking about when I did this one. But it's a river walk with a full moon glaring on the water with some stars, a tree, and the hair with the branches are the arms, but it's a dancing tree. Only I would know that because I made it. But that's it. Then I got other paintings. I love art. I love to be creative. Woo, Arthur Lee, you better say that. Because, yes, when the spirit speaks, you move. You take action. I'm telling you, and it's crazy because sometimes I'll get guidance for other people. And I don't know why I'll get the guidance. Well, I know now. But I used to question why I would get the guidance to give them instead of them receiving the guidance for themselves. I know why that happens now, but people don't always listen. And then I had to learn how to step back. Like, I'm telling you this for a reason. I'm telling you what I'm telling you for a reason. I was guided to tell you these things. I guess to prepare people, but people don't always listen. They don't. They'll be thinking this month crazy. That ain't gonna happen to me because that okay. But I'm trying to tell you what God told me. But I do get others. I do get others that they'll thank me and they'll be like, thank you. Thank you for being obedient. Thank you for listening. Thank you. Just thank you. And I appreciate that. Y'all, we got to do the signs. Hello, Julian Sanchez. We got to do the signs. I done got carried away. Now, why y'all let me get carried away like that? And we've been on here over an hour. We ain't supposed to be on here this long. Time. What's going on, honey? We ain't supposed to be on here this long for this video. Now, this was supposed to be 30 minutes and under. We done got way over an hour. I can blame y'all. Got to blame somebody. Oh, we've been on here too long. Is it? I feel like I shrunk. My chair just... Let me go. I need to get me a new chair, I think. I ain't had it that long. I think I had this chair, 2 years? Yeah. Maybe a little over 2 years. It ain't been that long. I don't think I need a chair. I don't think I need a new chair. Is that an excuse? A reason? Is it a reason? I ain't gonna do it. Time, you is crazy. Ethan said, we all God's children, them that are teachers to help evolve others. Never forget the mindset of many, especially them that are having the awakening and looking for comfort, because we all know what that's like. Yes, yes, yes. That's why we got to be graceful. That's why we got to be graceful in our walk, because, baby, everybody's journey is not the same. I gotta go, because I don't like sitting this low. I'm too tall to sit this low. And I feel like, oh, it ain't that low. Why it feel? I don't know. I'm talking about I'm too tall. I'm only 5'6". That's kind of tall. Y'all see my gray hair? Ah! I don't know why women don't like gray hair, baby. I love it. I'm talking about love it. I don't know where this one came from. This is a new one. That's a new gray hair. But I embrace my gray hairs. I got them all through the middle of my, right here, right at the top of my head. I'm telling you, I look forward to aging. People be all stressed out about, hey, oh, I'm getting old. Smile. It's a smile. If you smile more often, laughed a lot, you'd be all right. You wouldn't be looking so damn old. Take care of yourself. Smile. You know? There's beauty in aging. I look forward to aging. I don't know what's wrong with people. I'm 39 with a damn, hair all in, grays all in the top of my head. Oh, thank you, Joseph McPhee. My whole head ain't full of salt yet, but baby, I can't wait. My great aunt, y'all, I'm gonna post that picture. Matter of fact, I'm gonna turn it into my profile picture of my great aunt in front of her church holding me when I was a baby. Baby, her hair, I hope my hair get like that. I ain't never been able to wear an afro because my hair don't do that for whatever reason. It never has. I done tried, baby, it don't do it. But I look forward to my gray hairs. That's why I ain't coloring my hair no more. The last color my hair was red. That's the last time I colored my hair. Last year, it was red. I ain't doing that no more. We're going to ride it out the natural way. Now, if so ever I get bored with it, and that's strongly possible, because that happens, I'm going to color it. And it'll probably be red. I like how red hair look on me. I do. And that's crazy because I don't like red. That's crazy, ain't it? Or amber. I like amber on me too. It's nice. And green. Green was not intentional. So I can't say that like I'll color my hair green. It wasn't intentional. My hair ended up green before because I colored it indigo. And the indigo blue faded to green because my hair is naturally light. I ain't gonna put no oil in it one day so y'all can see how light my damn hair is. It look crazy. But it's changing. Cause it's changing right now. You see how it look like I ain't even got no hair. But you see them little, if I put some edge control on it, you'll be able to see it. Cause it'll darken it up. But baby, come the summertime, my hair gonna be blonde. All through the rooter to the tutor, baby. My hair change every season. It go from brown, sandy brown to brownish to a reddish to a blondish to a dirty blondish. It's fucking crazy. It's crazy. And all my children have a color. All my children have my hair color. And I know that sounds crazy even saying. But I'm telling y'all, my hair changed with the seasons. And all my children have my hair color. I have 4 children. There's 4 seasons. But the one closest to my hair color is my 16-year-old. Because he got like dirty blonde, sandy brown hair. Naturally. And people think his hair is fake. You refuse to dye your beard. Mine as well. Oh, you went home? That's good. You need to go home. You don't like red? Edge control. As much as people talk about edge control, you ain't heard edge control in 16 years? Honey. Okay, I love that salt and pepper look too. I do. I love it. Them salt and pepper beards and that salt and pepper hair. Baby, leave them gray hairs alone. I used to have a friend, he would have me, I used to braid his hair, but he used to have me color his hair black and not, no. It was a lot of men like that. When I used to do hair, a lot of men would have me color their hair black. hmm Before I cut their hair, they would have me color it black. Before I braided it, they would have me color it black. And I'm just like, nobody want to age. Everybody trying to be young forever. Your spirit could still be young. You know? It's all about how you treat yourself. Somebody told you you had to get your edges laced. That's hilarious. You silly William. Arthur Lee, shut up. I did used to do hair. I went to cosmetology school. I didn't really like it. Mm-mm. I had a experience with some racism at a predominantly white cosmetology school. It turned me off immediately. I don't like races. I don't. I just don't. I don't like people that's just hateful for no reason. Ooh, bad note. Baby, you need to go pray. You don't need to be over here commenting. Okay, y'all. Your mother's hair was red, and so was your dad's beard. That's so funny because I have a brother who his hair, he got a reddish. Our hair is about the same, but he lighter than me. So his facial hair had like a red tint to it. It was so funny. And me and my 18-year-old son was just talking about we can't wait to see my 16-year-old when he get older because I want to see if he gonna have that reddish facial hair too, or is it gonna be dirty blonde? Like, is your stuff gonna be three different colors? Oh my goodness! No, he didn't. You said when's the last time I cried? I always cry. I really don't remember though. I want to say a couple days ago. I almost just cried when I was talking, but I want to say a couple days ago. Crying is good for the soul. So, you know, and oftentimes, you know what's crazy? Oftentimes when I cry now, and I'm so grateful and appreciative for it. When I cry now, it's more so like I cry out of gratitude. Um, like when I'm happy and I just don't have a reason to be, when stuff ain't going on and everything, I be crying. When I'm expressing gratitude to God and my ancestors, I be crying. But it's cleansing to the soul, you know? It's, baby, I ain't cried in regards to my feelings getting hurt or something like that. The last time I cried in regards to that was in January when all that stuff happened with that job before I resigned. That's the last time I cried out of pain, emotional, mental pain. That's it. Baby, before that, I couldn't even tell you. And I'm grateful for it, baby, like for real. Sagittarius are criers. We are crybabies. We cry to ourselves, though. Why you asking me all these questions? I feel like you on here just to be nosy. You trying to get some information on me. Your tears are close by. I knew it was coming. It's like, damn, you want me to cry? You want me to be sad or something? That's crazy. Interesting. That make me not want to talk to nobody from South Africa. He said that's where he was from. But I met this man who just so happened to be from South Africa a couple weeks ago. Baby, he nice. He seems nice. You know, he's older than me. I believe he's 53. I think he said something like that. But the persistence is overwhelming. And then he was like, I asked him, I said, "Are you married?" That's the first question I'm going to ask. Because people be lying. And then they'll say, Yeah, but we separated her. Yeah, but it's this. Yeah, but that. Yeah, we just gonna nip it in the bud right there, baby. I said, "Are you married?" He said, "No." Get me now. He said no. And then he asked me, "Was I married?" I said, "No." I said, "I have been and been divorced for years." Then he said, "Well, after we talking," he said, "Well, I do gotta tell you this. I am married, but we not together. We separate." I quit fucking playing with me. I know, cause you hesitated when I asked. Play with somebody else, buddy. Oh, I already know time. I dated two of them before. Very demanding. Very. I think South African men got Jamaican men beat, baby, because I thought I'm telling you, I thought the now Jamaican men are very territorial though. They don't be playing. Very territorial. They want they woman. They want them. They just seem so damn angry all the time. That's just the only issue I had with the Jamaican man I dated. That was the issue. The only issue. He'll get mad at everybody else, or something don't go right. He mad at everybody else and will get the you not about to be yelling at me. And then you call, apologize, giving me stuff like that. Don't That's narcissistic behavior to me. So you can't yell at me or disrespect me. And he wasn't calling me out my name or nothing like that. It's just you're yelling at me. So at this point, we are still friends. We friends with no benefits. You know, he called, check on me and my sons and everything. Will check on me and my kids, and I'm okay with that from time to time. But buddy, your anger is too much. I don't. Mm-mm. But and as crazy as it is, with him being from where he from, and he 55 now. I like older men. I keep telling y'all that. He 55 now. When I met him, he was 52. But honey, he's a sweetheart. I ain't gonna take that from me. He's a great man now. He's a sweetheart. A Libra. He's a sweetheart. But I can't do the yelling. I ain't doing the arguing. I'm not doing the yelling. And I think people be thinking I be playing when I say that, because they see I got a little feisty in me. That's just because I'm a fire sign with a fire moon. But feisty don't mean we getting ready to argue. Because baby, I cut the cord so quick. Oh my goodness. Zero toleration for that. Because my last relationship, this man yelled in my face, cussed me out, called me everything but a child of God because of what somebody else told him. That man act like he didn't even know who I was. Like he turned into a whole different person. He act like I ain't never did nothing. He didn't know nothing. I said, yep, this gonna be over. Over. See, but me and him, we was the same age. Now I noticed it's a difference between men my age and men older than me. You know, there's a temperamental issue with men who are unhealed. I'll say that. Oftentimes, they have unhealed issues. And I'm so understanding. Like, I don't mind that you have unhealed issues. I could even help you heal those unhealed issues. However, it's certain unhealed issues that you have to work through yourself before you come my way. Because those certain unhealed issues that you may have may lead me to cut you completely off and act as if I never knew you. So I'm not going to come to you with any unhealed energy. You can't come to me with any unhealed energy. Okay, baby, we gonna have to. Yeah. But older men, they are a little more patient. They're a little more kind. They're a little more genuine, even more generous. Okay. And I ain't talking about financially. It's in other ways you could be generous. But, you know, they're a little sweeter. You know? So I like older men. It's not a daddy issue. I know people be like, oh, you like older men, you got daddy issues. Mm-mm. And if you ever heard me talk about my daddy on my channel, baby, my daddy was my... So, yeah. I had a dad who told me how special I was. So, or how special I am. So, baby, I ain't looking for that. No. A 54-year-old Haitian man. Now, I ain't never dated a Haitian. Never did that. I don't know. I don't know what they like. I've heard a lot of things. But I don't like to judge people, you know, according to other people's experiences. I like the experience for myself. But, you know, hello, Simone Banks. Greetings, honey. But yeah, and then I've even, as crazy as it is, I think it's just something about what the generation of men my age or in my age group. Because I've dated younger men and they don't have the same demeanor. Like you would think the younger men would be a little more immature, but no. No. Mm-mm. Some may be emotionally immature, but I would say younger men are just more inexperienced. Yeah. But older men, it's a breeze. It's a breeze. It's a breeze until you get that. And when I say older, I'm 39, so I mean like between the ages of 45 to 55, that range. You know, that's more my range. But in 45 a little sketchy cuz I understand and I know that it takes men longer than it takes women to mature. I know that, but I understand that though. And men typically don't know exactly what they want or how they want, or don't get in the mindset of commitment until they reach their 40s, according to some scientific stuff I read years ago. Okay, so my expectations for men that are under 40 are kind of like none. Simeon. Simeon, you told me that already. Simeon, because we was talking about the tap dancer. Well, maturity, for maturity reasons. Yeah, time. That's why I don't look to date men under 40. Because I am 39, but I know what I want, how I want, where I want, why I want. So I don't believe in wasting people's time. We about to get off here because, baby, it's been an hour and it's time to go. No, it's be blessed. Nonetheless, I'll be back. I'm going to take a little break and we see you later.